Hello students, in this video I am going to explain the questions with answers which were asked in the Board Diploma Examination C18 first semester examination November 2019. Part A, the instructions are: first one is answer all questions, second one each question carries 1 mark, so 8 ones are 8 marks. So here is the first question. Find the value of log root 7 base 7. This question came from logarithms chapter. So let's find out the solution. So given that log root 7 base 7, it is equals to log root 7 means 7 to the power of 1 by 2 and base 7. So we have a one formula, log a to the power of m equals to m into log a. So then 1 by 2 into log 7 base 7. So 1 by 2, here base and number both are same, then its answer is 1. So 1 by 2 into 1 is 1 by 2. Second question is, if z equals to 2 plus 3i, find z plus z bar. So this question came from the complex numbers. So given that z equals to 2 plus 3i, so z bar means conjugate of a z, so that means just change the symbol here, 2 minus 3i. So then z plus z bar equals to 2 plus 3i plus 2 minus 3i. So here plus 3i minus 3i cancel, 2 plus 2 is 4 is our required answer. Next, the third question is, show that sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equals to pi by 2. So this is a question from inverse trigonometric function chapter. So let sin inverse x equals to theta. So then x equals to sin inverse will go to right side, so then sin theta. So x equals to sin theta can write as a cos pi by 2 minus theta, because cos 90 minus theta value is sin theta. So then this cos transposed to left side, so then cos inverse x equals to pi by 2 minus theta. So then cos inverse x minus theta transposed to left side, then plus theta, it is equals to pi by 2. So cos inverse x plus theta equals to we selected at the beginning, that is sin inverse x. So sin inverse x equals to pi by 2. So therefore sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equals to pi by 2. So hence proved. Next, fourth question is, if a equals to 1 2 3 4, find mod a. So it is very clear, this question asked from the matrix chapter. So given that a equals to 1 2 3 4, so mod a, that means determinant of the matrix A. So mod 1 2 3 4. So for the 2 by 2 matrix, the formula is AD minus BC. So 1 into 4 minus 2 into 3, 1 into 4, 4, 2 3 is 6, it is equals to minus 2. Next, fifth question is, convert cos 6a plus cos 2a as a product. So it is a question from the transformations. So we have a one formula, cos c plus cos d equals to 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. See, a left side addition and right side product. So the addition value convert into a product form. So use this formula. Here c equals to 6a and d equals to 2a. Equals to 2 into cos c plus d by 2. So 6a plus 2a divided by 2 into cos 6a minus 2a divided by 2. So 2 into cos 6a plus 2a is 8a, 8a by 2 into cos 6a minus 2a is 4a by 2. So 2 into cos 8a by 2 is 4a, because 2 ones are 2 fours are, into cos 4a by 2, 2 twos are 4, so 2a. Now it is converted as a product. Sixth question is, Prove that tan inverse 3 by 4 equals to cot inverse 4 by 3. So this is a inverse function chapter problem. So first of all, let tan inverse 3 by 4 equals to alpha. Then the tan inverse transpose to RHS side. So 3 by 4 equals to tan alpha. 3 by 4 equals to tan alpha can convert into a cot, that is 1 by cot alpha. So then do cross multiplication. 3 into cot alpha equals to 1 into 4. Then cot alpha equals to 4 by 3, because here 3 is multiplying. So then alpha equals to cot inverse of 4 by 3. But alpha means we selected as a tan inverse 3 by 4. So tan inverse 3 by 4 equals to cot inverse 4 by 3. So hence proved. Next, seventh question is, list the elements of the triangle ABC. So this is a question from solution of a triangle chapter. So the list of the elements of the triangle ABC are 3 sides and 3 angles of triangle ABC are called list of the elements of triangle ABC. For example, in the triangle ABC, angle A, angle B, angle C are angles. Next to AB, BC and CA are sides. So these are the elements of the triangle ABC. Next, eighth question is, if x plus y plus z equals to 1, x plus 2y plus 3z equals to 4 and x minus y plus 2z equals 0, then write the augmented matrix form. So this is a question asked from solution of a simultaneous equations using matrices and determinants. So augmented matrix means it is a combination of a coefficient matrix and the constant matrix. So augmented matrix denoted like this. So then first two coefficients of the variables in the first equation 1 1 1 and the constant number is 1. So all are in the first column. Next, in the second column second row 3 4. Next to 1 minus 1 2 and here constant number is 0. So it is called a augmented matrix form. Next, to part B, answer any 4 questions. Each question carries 3 marks, so 4 3s are 12 marks. In this part B, we have an internal choice, like in 10th class how we have internal choice questions. Here also internal choice questions. So 9th question A. Resolve 1 by x plus 2 into x plus 3 into partial fractions. So it is very clear, it is came from the partial fractions chapter. So observe the given fraction, that is 1 by x plus 2 into x plus 3. It has a non-repeated linear factors. So for this, take a by x plus 2, next to plus b by x plus 3. So where a comma b are constant numbers. So to find out the a and b values, we have two methods. One is general method, another one is suppression method. So I am using the general method. In this method, let's take the LCM of both denominators. So then a into x plus 3 plus b into x plus 2. So we can cancel the denominator on both sides. Then it is equals to 1 a into x plus 3 plus b into x plus 2. So 1 equals to a multiply and inside a into x plus 3a b into x bx plus b into 2 2b. 1 equals to here ax, here bx. So take the x common. So a plus b, and next 3a and 2b both are constant numbers. So to find out the a and b values, equate the coefficient of x on both sides. So there is a no x term, so that is why its coefficient is 0, and here right side a plus b. Next it is a constant, so left side constant number is 1, so it is equals to 3a plus 2b. So we have a two linear equations. So in 10th class we learned that how to solve the two linear equation by using the substitution and elimination method. So here I am using the elimination method. This equation 1, so take it as a 1 and it is a 2. Equation 1 multiply with 3 because I want to eliminate the variable a, so its coefficient is a 3, so that is why equation 1 multiply with 3 on both sides. Then it is equals to 3 into a 3a plus 3 into b is 3b, 3 into 0 is a 0, equation 3. So now equation 2 minus equation 3. Why? Because they have a same sign. So to cancel them we need to do subtraction. So 3a plus 2b equals to 1, 3a plus 3b equals to 0. So now when you're doing the minus, change the symbols for the second equation. So then plus 3a minus 3a cancel, 2b minus 3b is minus b, 1 minus 0 is 1, then b equals to minus 1. So substitute this b equals to minus 1 in any equation. I am substituting in equation 1, that is a plus b equals 0. So a plus minus 1 equals to 0, then a equals to 1. So then finally our required answer is 1 by x plus 2 into x plus 3 equals to, at the beginning we selected that a by x plus 2 plus b by x plus 3. In this substitute the a and b values. So a value 1, x plus 2 and b value is minus 1 divided by x plus 3. So we can simplify it. So 1 by x plus 2 plus or minus minus 1 by x plus 3. Now it is resolved into a partial fractions. Next to 9th bit B question. Show that cos 3a minus cos 5a divided by sin 3a plus sin 5a equals to tan a. So this is a question came from transformations chapter. So first take the LHS. LHS equals to, so here for the numerator apply the cos c minus cos d formula, that is minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2, and for the denominator apply the sin c plus sin d formula, so it is 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. So now for the numerator minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2, 3a minus 5a by 2 divided by, for the denominator sin c plus sin d formula, so that is 2 sin c plus d by 2, 3a plus 5a by 2 into cos 3a minus 5a by 2. So it is equals to, here 2 cancel, so minus sin 3a plus 5a is 8a by 2 into sin 3a minus 5a is sin minus 2a by 2 divided by, here also denominator sin 8a by 2 into cos minus 2a by 2. So here sin 8a by 2, sin 8a by 2 cancel, so minus, here sin minus 2a by 2 is minus a divided by cos minus 2a by 2 is minus a. So it is equals to minus sin minus theta is minus sin theta. So divided by cos of minus theta is cos theta. So that is cos a. So it is equals to sin a minus or minus plus sin a by cos a. So then it is equals to tan a. So hence proved. 10th question A problem. If tan A minus B equals to root 3 and angle B 30 degrees, so find angle A. So this is a question related to trigonometry ratio of compound angles. So given that tan A minus B equals to root 3. So actually we can use tan A minus B formula, but instead of that we have an easy method to find it. So in 10th class we did many problems related this type of questions. Actually root 3 in the trigonometry, tan trigonometry ratio is tan 60 degrees. So we can cancel the tan on both sides. Then A minus B equals to 60 degrees. But in the question angle B equals to 30 degrees. So substitute that. Then A equals to 60 plus 30. Then A equals to 90 degrees. So our required angle is 90 degrees. Next to 10th question, B problem. Solve 3x plus 2y equals to 4, 2x minus 3y equals to 7 using Cramer's rule. This is a question related to solution of a simultaneous equation using matrices and determinants chapter. So first of all, the given two equations write in the form of Ax equals to b. So then A means coefficient matrix. So coefficient of variable in the first equation is 3, 2. Next in the second equation 2 minus 3. Next x means variable matrix. So in the both equation we have only two variables x and y. B means constant matrix. So constant numbers in the both equation 4, 7. Now let's find out the delta. So delta means the matrix A 3, 2, 2 minus 3. So determinant of the matrix A. So determinant of the 2 by 2 matrix formula is AD minus BC. So then it is equals to 3 into minus 3 minus 2 into 2. 3 into minus 3 minus 9 minus 2 into 2 is 4. So minus 9 minus 4 is minus 13. So it is not equals to 0. So then the given system of equations are consistent equations. So then we can find out the solution. So next to delta 1. Delta 1 means in the delta matrix replace the first column with B matrix. So 4, 7 and write the second column as it is. So 2 minus 3. Now let's find out its determinant. So 4 into minus 3 minus 2 into 7. 4 into minus 3 minus 12. 2 into 7 is 14. So minus 26 is a delta 1 answer. Next to delta 2. So delta 2 means in the delta matrix replace the second column with B matrix. So 3, 2, 4, 7 and find its determinant. 3 into 7 minus 4 into 2. 3 7s are 21, 4 2s are 8. So it is equals to 13. So now let's find out the solution. In the Cramer's rule, the solution x equals to formula is delta 1 divided by delta. Delta 1 is minus 26 and delta is minus 13. Minus minus cancel. 13 ones are 13 twos are 2 is a x value. Next to y value delta 2 divided by delta. Delta 2 is 13 divided by minus 13. So it is equals to minus 1. So our required answer is 2 and minus 1. Next to 11th problem, question number A. Show that cos 20 degrees, cos 40 degrees, cos 60 degrees, cos 80 degrees equals to 1 by 16. So this question came from trigonometry ratio of multiples and submultiples of angles. So let's take the LHS. LHS equals to, in these four angles, we know very well about the cos 60 degrees. Cos 60 degrees answer is 1 by 2. I am writing at the first place. So cos 20 degrees, next to cos 40 degrees, next to cos 80 degrees. So cos 20 degrees write as it is, but this cos 40 can write as a 60 minus 20 and cos 80 can write 60 plus 20 degrees. So 1 by 2 into cos 20. So here we can apply one formula, that is cos A minus B into cos a plus b equals to cos square b minus sin square a formula. So then take the bracket here, cos square b means 20 minus sin square a means 60 degrees. So 1 by 2 into cos 20 degrees into cos square 20 minus sin 60, that is root 3 by 2 whole square. So it is equals to 1 by 2 into cos 20 degrees, the bracket cos square 20 minus root 3 by 2 whole square, answer is 3 by 4. Now take the LCM, 1 by 2 into cos 20, here 4 cos square 20 minus 3 divided by 4. So here 1 by 2 and here 4. Answer is 1 by 8 and cos 20 multiply inside. So 4 cos cube 20 minus 3 into cos 20 degrees. Now it is exactly in the form of 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a. So it is equals to cos 3a. So cos 3 into 20. So 1 by 8 into cos 3 into 20, cos 60 degrees. So 1 by 8 into cos 60 is 1 by 2. So 1 by 16. So it is equals to RHS. So hence proved. Next 11th B question. If sin x plus sin y equals to 1 by 4 and cos x plus cos y equals to 1 by 3, find the value of tan x plus y by 2. So this is a question came from transformations chapter. First of all, sin x plus sin y equals to 1 by 4. So here apply the sin c plus sin d formula, that is, so 2 sin x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2 equals to 1 by 4. Next, given that cos x plus cos y equals to 1 by 3, so here apply the cos c plus cos d formula. So that is 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2 equals to 1 by 3. So take it as a equation 1, it is a equation 2. Now do equation 1 divided by equation 2. Equation 1 LHS is 2 sin x plus y by 2 into divided by equation 2 LHS 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. Next, equation 1 LHS, that is 1 by 4, and equation 2 equation 1 RHS divided by equation 2 RHS, that is 1 by 3. Now cos x minus y by 2, cos x minus y by 2, 2 cancel. So then sin x plus y by 2 divided by cos x plus y by 2 equals to tan x plus y by 2 equals to 1 by 4 into 3 by 1. So 1 by 4 into 3 by 1 is 3 by 4. So the tan x plus y by 2 answer is 3 by 4. Next to 12th question, A problem is solve 2x plus 3y equals to 13 and 5x minus 4y equals to minus 2 using matrix inversion method. This is a question came from Solution of a simultaneous equations using matrices and determinants chapter. So first of all, let's write the given equations in the matrix notation form, that is Ax equals to b. Here A means coefficient matrix, so the coefficients are 2, 3 and 5 minus 4. X means variable matrix, so x and y. B means constant matrix, 13 minus 2. First we have to find out the mod A value. So mod A formula AD minus BC, so then 2 into minus 4 minus 3 into 5, 2 into minus 4 minus 8, 3 into 5 minus 15, 15 minus 8 is minus 23, it is not equal 0, so then A inverse is exist. Next to find out the A inverse. So if A equals to A B C D, then A inverse formula is 1 by AD minus BC, bracket of, here interchange the diagonal elements and change the symbol for the another diagonal elements. So this is a direct formula for A inverse. So 1 by AD minus BC answer we already completed, that is minus 23. Next to interchange the diagonal elements in the matrix A, so minus 4, here 2, and change the symbol for the another two elements. So this is a A inverse answer. So actually the matrix notation form is Ax equals to B. From this x equals to A inverse into B. So x means variable matrix, so that is x y. A inverse minus 1 by 23 into minus 4 minus 3 minus 5 2, multiply with B matrix, so that is 13 minus 2. So it is equals to minus 1 by 23. It is a product of the 2 by 2 matrix. Here first row multiply with first column, minus 4 into 13 plus minus 3 into minus 2. Sorry, it is a 2 by 2 matrix, it is 2 by 1 matrix. Next to second row with the first column, minus 5 into 13 plus 2 into minus 2. So it is equals to minus 1 by 23, minus 4 into 13, minus 52, and minus 3 into minus 2 is plus 6, minus 5 into 13, minus 65, 5 3 is a 15, 5 1 carry. Next to 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. So it is equals to minus 1 by 23, minus 52 plus 6 is minus 46, minus 65 minus 4 minus 69. Now let's multiply minus 1 by 23 in inside. So minus 46 by minus 23, minus 69 by minus 23. So then minus minus cancel, 23 ones are 23 twos are. Here minus minus cancel, 23 ones are 23 threes are. So the answer is 2 3. So therefore x value 2 and y value is 3. Next to 12th question, B problem. In triangle ABC, A equals to 1, B equals to root 3, C equals to 2, find the greatest angle. This is a question came from the solution of triangle chapter. So here A, B, C means sides of a triangle ABC. In this asking greatest angle. Greatest angle means observe the greatest side. So in this 1, B means 1.732, C means 2. So the greatest side is what? C is the greatest side. So then we have to use a cos C formula. So that means angle C going to be a greatest angle. So A square plus B square minus C square divided by 2AB is a cos C formula. Cos C equals to A square, that is 1 square, B square root 3 square, C square 2 square divided by 2 into 1 into root 3. 1 square is 1, root 3 square is 3, 2 square is a 4, by 2 into 1 into 3 is 2 root 3. 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 minus 4, by 2 root 3, 4 minus 4, 0 by 2 root 3 is 0. So then cos C answer is 0, but 0 equals to, we can write as a cos 90 degrees. Then cos cancel, angle C equals to 90. So the greatest angle is 90 degrees.